Hello everyone. Today there was a very good article in the Hindu carrying de-dollarization and the race to attain the status of global reserve currency. In this context, we have to understand what exactly is de-dollarization, what is reserve currency or global reserve currency, and how a country becomes, how you can make dollar to live and how you can make your currency such as euro, yen or any other currency to be global currency or reserve currency. In order to understand that, let's see this. What is de-dollarization and what is global reserve currency? De-dollarization refers to something called ensuring that the US dollar is going to be replaced by another currency is called de-dollarization. It has to be understood that after the Second World War, US dollars has been the dollar or the currency that is used by all countries in the world for trade. Nonetheless, these things are challenged today. Our dollar is challenged today by Russia on one side and by China on the other side. As a result, the concept of de-dollarization is in the news. The second thing is reserve currency. What is reserve currency? Any currency that is widely used across cross-border transactions and is commonly held as reserves by the central bank. For example, if you look at India, India has forex reserves maintained by Reserve Bank of India. In that, apart from gold, you have foreign currency assets dominated by US dollars is going to be the prominent one. Hence, this is the reserve, just like how we keep in our home in form of walls. This is called global reserve currency. Now, US is enjoying the status of global reserve currency as well as a status of global trade currency. Now, what are the problems or what are the things that are causing US dollar to suffer from de-dollarization? The reasons are US is using dollars as a weapon. Our currency is used as a weapon. The reason is if you look at how US has kept sanctions on Russia and how it is threatening that other countries through its CARTA actions, how it is threatening not to go and trade or use US dollars for the trade. That is the first biggest problem that US is creating or other currencies are not accepting. The second one is US, because of its expansionary monetary policy, it is printing large amounts of US dollars. As a result, the value of dollar is going to come down, and because of that, many investors are losing trust on the US currencies. Particularly, the third thing is, as a replacement to the US currencies, in the last 1 year, people are investing in the form of gold, and this gold shortage is created wantedly by China and USA in the global market. Hence, in order to de-dollarize or in order to create the scenario of de-dollarization, a host of issues are working, ranging from the economic turmoil in USA, the collapse of the Silicon Valley Bank and associated issues such as inflation in US and the policies that US Federal Bank has been making. Earlier it has made expansionary monetary policy, and today US dollars are under huge crisis. As a result, many countries are looking for local trade. However, can we say that US dollars is under pressure? Definitely, it is not totally under pressure. For example, consider this. In order to overcome sanctions on Russia, India and Russia has entered into rupee ruble deal. However, the deal or the trade between US and India is in favor of US, and they are getting more amount of rupee currency. However, they cannot utilize this because we do not have any exports that has to be bought by Russia from us. As a result, this rupee is becoming not that much useful for Russia. Hence, again, dollar is coming dominant. The second thing is, if you look at USA's trade with other countries is trade deficit. What do you mean by trade deficit? Look, India is trade deficit. India is having trade surplus compared to US. As a result, we have more amount of dollars, and these dollars are being utilized, are being kept in buying some forex or government securities of USA. As we are buying government securities of USA, this is going to create a great advantage for the US dollars. And the most important thing is, in the global market, countries will have very great advantage if they are following democratic norms. Why? For any trade investor or for any business person, a full capital account convertibility is required and then there should be no restrictions on the currencies. As a result, though China and Russia are trying to become the global powers in terms of currency, but they are not sustaining. Hence, it is very early to say that de-dollarization is going to happen very soon, because USA still holds the game of global currency. This is what we have. Thanks for joining.